Another day completed. It's 11 p.m. Didn't feel like working today. I didn't do 10 hours today. I did around, I think, 7 or 8. But still, I'm being fucking consistent. I'm loving this. And I finally understand how to work for long hours every single day. I mean, I've done it for 5 days now, so chill out. But I'm happy because I realized, believe it or not, that the way to do it is just to sit and work. But I should mention something that I did about 5 days ago, which happens to fall on the same day where I started to work consistently, which is that I did an exercise that Dean Graziosi made famous, which is the 7 layers deep. So basically what it means is you go to a Google Doc, piece of paper, you write the goal that you want to get to. So I want to make a lot of money. And you write 7 whys, and then you keep on digging. It's like, why do you want to make money? It's because I want the lifestyle, and I want the car, and I want this, and I want that. It's like, why? It's because of this. And why? Because I was bullied when I was younger. It's like, why? Why? You keep on going. And I did that. I think it took me like an hour or an hour and a half to get to the truth. And I also used some ChatGPT for the last why. And that's when I figured that the real why I'm working, it's to feel worthy and to feel enough. That's the reason why. And like when I saw it, when I read it, I had goosebumps. And it sounds like wishy-washy and all that, but when you write all that down and you see it in front of you, like each why is there to remember you, to remind you why you're doing it. And since then, I've just been working. But the real reason, like, because at the end of the day, if whether I write that or not, the actions just need doing. So if somebody else is willing to, I don't know, put in the same level of work as I do, they're gonna get the same results. So in like objectively, it didn't matter, but it did help. It did help because I'm constantly reminded by it now. And if probably in 3 months or 4 months I start to slack off, I'm probably just going to, well, I can't put this here. I'm probably just going to be using it again. And reminding myself over and over again that these are the reasons why I do what I do. And I also saw another reel on Instagram that said, it was like an old dude, I don't know, in his 60s or 50s. He said, what if the reason behind laziness, what if laziness is only a symptom? What if it's not a problem? What if it's not a root problem in and of itself? What if it's a symptom of basically just seeing the pain instead of seeing the result it's going to get? That was so fucking powerful. And since then, I've also been using that. It's like whenever I don't feel like work, I'm like, dude, here's the thing. It's gonna feel like shit right now, but here's where you're gonna get. You're gonna go to the US, you're gonna get your E2 visa, you're gonna be making 100K a month, you're gonna have not literally, but almost everything that you've ever wanted. And all it's gonna take is 10 to 15 minutes of locking in, because that's how long it takes. When you don't wanna work, you sit down, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to get in the zone. I mean, are you willing to trade 15 minutes of pain for an Aston Martin? Yeah. Are you willing to trade that for a visa to the US? Yeah. Are you willing to trade that for the recognition? Yeah. Are you willing to trade that to feel worthy? Absolutely. So, feeling good, excited to sleep so I can wake up and do it again. One more time.